one queen, two sides, one me. Who side, yeah, whole time. You a whole vibe, we gon' both shine. Gemini.
Hi everybody, hi, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I am Stephanie. Welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, I do videos here to show things that I'm working on or things that I've already come up with and that are on the website. Today I am here to swatch and show you my palette. Yes, I always wanted my eyeshadow palette and I always knew that it was going to be called the Gemini palette, okay? Because guess what? I'm a Gemini and I want to give us a good name, okay? This palette is basically me in an eyeshadow. I wanted to have two different sides. I wanted to show the personalities of the Gemini character. And I know we Geminis, we are called two-faced. Well, you know, we are called several names and, you know, people have a lot to say about the Gemini astrology. But for me, this is who I am. This is my sign. And I wanted to make sure this palette really gets it, and I hope I did a good job because it really did take a while and a lot of sleepless nights and trying to figure out, even though other people may not be Geminis, they may love the palette. Also, I wanted people to have options. I didn't want to just come up with one palette. I wanted to have a palette where people can actually choose. Okay, so it was fitting for me, it was fitting for my team, it was fitting for personality wise, because I truly believe this is me in a palette. I put my all into this because I wanted it to represent some of the personalities that I have been accused of and some of the personalities that I actually have. I mean, or both, you know. So this palette is $19.99 each if you buy them separate. Together they will be $37.99. All prices are in Canadian dollars, so you can check them out the website, and you can get more information on the website. This palette is cruelty free, which means they weren't tested on animals before production, during or after production. And also these are buildable palettes, okay? They are not overly pigmented, and I did that for a purpose because most of my customers are new to eyeshadow game and they don't know how to apply eyeshadow. So I did not want something that was so overly pigmented and they are not professionals. I mean, I'm not a professional, and I didn't want them to struggle blending the products, the shades out or applying shades. At least it's better if you can build instead of trying to take out when you apply. So that was where I was coming from. So we have the two palettes here. So we have the vibrant side and we have the mysterious side. Okay guys, so we're going to start with a vibrant palette. This palette is the one with the white packaging, and this is for every day. So if you're an everyday girl and you're a working woman and you're just not into the extreme eye look, you can go with this. But there's also a few shimmers in there that you can pop on your lid if you would like to switch it up from a daytime to a nighttime look. It is so easy to use, beginner friendly and all that. So let's get to the names. Okay guys, so we are on to the swatches. So we're gonna start from the top row. We have adaptable, and then we have outgoing, which is a beautiful champagne shade. We have intelligence, which is a little bit of a mauve type of pink undertone for the crease as well. And then the second row we have indecisive. That is kind of like a pastel-y pink shade that can be used all over the lid or on the crease as well. And then we have unreliable. That is a beautiful copper shade. And then we have impulsive, which is on the coral side and is a little sheen in there and a little shimmer as well. And then the last row we have nosy. That is a beautiful mustard type of yellow shade. And then we have passionate, which is also a little bit on the orange side. with a shimmer in there. And the last shade we have Loyalty, which is a very bright gold yellowy type of shimmer shade. So this is the side of the palette that is called Vibrant, which is kind of everyday palette with a little bit of shimmer in there that you can just throw on the lid. You can, you know, have a dinner date with this. And this is more of the subtle side of things for people who are not overwhelming and out of control and a little bit over the top. Okay, so on to the next palette. For those of you that love to play with color, that little bright lid that is out there, this palette will be for you. This is the more mysterious side of the palette, the one with the black packaging. So we're going to describe the names and the rows. So the first three, the top three, we have Family, is a very subtle type of champagne with a little pink undertone, inner highlight color. We have Guarded, that is just a muted beige type of crease color. And then we have Dates. Dates is a very, very lavender with a little bit of purple and silver shift. It is such an iridescent type of color. I love it. It's so beautiful on the lid. Then the second row we have Thinker. That is the pink shade. That is a matte shade. You can put that in the crease. You can put that all over your lid. And then we have Mood Swing. Mood Swing is my favorite shade in the palette. Beautiful, beautiful purple with a little bit of silver undertone in there. So pretty. And then we have Gifted, which is that bright red matte shade. And then the bottom three rows we have Creative, that is a silverish gray shimmer shade. And then we have Talker, which is the black shade that is very blendable. And then we have Air, which is that little peachy but with a little bit of champagne shimmer shade that can be used in the inner highlight or just all over the lid. For a date night, or just you're going out, you just want your eye to have that pop of color. That is that color. So yeah, guys, this is the 9-pan palette for the mysterious side of the palette. For this side of my eye, I've used the Vibrant palette, and I'm going to show you the shades that I use. So for my crease, I basically use Adaptable and Intelligence in the crease. So it's this shade and this shade. So Adaptable, Intelligence. And then in the middle of my eye, I use a little bit of Unreliable, I use a little bit of Impulsive, and I use a little bit of Passionate. So I use those three shades right here. And then I use Outgoing, this champagne shimmer shade right over here. And then I use Loyalty as my inner highlight. And then I use Nosy for my lower lash line, this mustardy shade. And yeah, this is the look. So let me show you what I'm wearing here. So on my crease, I am wearing Gifted first, and then I put Thinker a little bit underneath. And then in the middle, I am wearing Mood Swings. I am also wearing Dates, and I'm also wearing a little bit of Creative. So Mood Swings will be here, and then Dates will be here, and a little bit of Thinker, that silvery type of gray shimmer, will be right there. And then on my lower lash line, I'm also wearing a little bit of Thinker, and I'm also wearing Talker, which is the dark shade, this shade right here, over here and over here a little bit, to make a little bit of a wing. So, and then my inner highlight, I am wearing Family. So I just put a little bit of Family here, and that's it, guys. So enjoy this look, and I hope you love it. Let me know what you think. Okay guys, so you just saw the swatches, you heard the names of the shades in the palette, you've now seen the palette. All the ingredients is on the back of the palettes. The names is also on the back of the palettes. And like I said, this is available right now on the website www.StebeatBeauty.com. They are $19 if you would like to buy them separately, but together they are $37.99. I will really appreciate your support on this. This is very personal to me. This is me. This is my sign. This is my astrology. This is what you guys think a Gemini is. And there are some memes in there that you'll be like, why did she put that in there? I mean, because we do have those personalities within us. So even though they may not be flattering, but it can be true. So I decided to go for it. I just decided to go for it. So yes, guys, I can't wait for you guys to start playing with these. I can't wait for you guys to show me your looks and, you know, tell me your feedback and everything like that. I'm a little bit nervous because, you know, the professionals is going to drag, honey. But, you know, I just hope I get constructive criticism and feedback so I can know what to do for my next palette. Yes, guys, this is not the only ones. These are not the only ones. So thank you all so much for continuously supporting StebeatBeauty. Please cop your Gemini palettes. They are now available on the website. Any purchase over $75 qualifies for free shipping. I am working on trying to get some sort of Labor Day weekend type of thing going, so stay tuned for that. Check the page on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, StebeatBeauty. Follow us on Facebook, StebeatBeauty. Thank you all, and I hope you guys enjoyed this palette. And thank you again for continuously supporting. And yay! Bye, guys.